Evet. Devam. 11 ay sonra diyor değil mi? 11'de aynen.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
-61. Have I ever really loved?
Şu oyunu sırf müzikleri için oynarım ya. Muazzam bir şey ya.
Now the great system stands to traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? -61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home. now someone's in a good mood. Let's go home and get you fed. Let's head home before it gets dark. I feel that. Yeah, it's shaky. Here we go. tough already. Almost there.
Bu ne? Ha, bu kazık galiba. Aynen. Bu ne? Ha, tamam. Bu ne? Kan torbası. Ha, hepsini bir yere bağlamışlar yüksek ihtimal.
There, we made it.
Yani bir oyun ne kadar güzel başlayabilir sorusunun cevabıydı ya. Muhteşemdi. Yani nutkum tutuldu. Harikaydı. Yani bir oyun bu kadar iyi başlayabilirdi. Gerçekten nefessiz yürüdüm yani. Bu oyun belli ki muazzam olacak. İngilizce hak getire. Türkçesi gelince bir daha oynarız. Muhteşemdi ya. Aa, ne oldu lan?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go. Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it. And that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Ben hiçbir şey anlamadım ki oğlum, ne diyemem. Yani neden ben diyelim o zaman?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
What about Lulo? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting. Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
this done. Been a while since I held a gun.
My name's Sam. I'm Sam.
Oyun güzel başladı. Gene konuşmalar falan hiçbir şey anlamadım. Türkçesini de anlamamıştık. Tuşların yeri değişmiş.
Let's take 5.
Ben şu tuşların yerini değiştirmek istiyorum. Bir dakika. Options. Kontroller. Tamam. Bunlar değil. Şurada bir yerde galiba. Low falan diyor. Oğlum salak mısın? Tuşlar nerede ya? Galiba onu değiştiremiyoruz. Tamam. Tamam. Bu da tamam. Aim assist strong diyor. Tamam öyle oynayalım ya. Ne yapalım? Aynen tuşları değiştire. Aa buradan değiştiriyoruz. Nasıl değiştireceğiz? He neydi lan? Bak atağı yuvarlak yapmış. Kargo tam üçgen alıyor zaten. Bir dakika şunu bizim değiştirme basic kontrol dedi. Şu mu acaba? Bu ne oğlum çık şuradan ya. Bu ne? Bu da değil. Acaba oyun dışından mı değiştiriyoruz? Tuşlar farklı ya. Yalnız şuradan şelale sesini Muazzam yapmışlar. Tamam.
Enemy territory now. Show 'em how it's done.
Hiçbir şey anlamadım. Ne oluyor oğlum? Ne oluyor oğlum? Ya şu şeyi nereden değiştiriyoruz ya? Bak şu an benim şu şeyi değiştirmem lazım ya. Kol ayarlarına. Onun arkası mı dönük lan? Aynen. Oyun bir tık kolay gibi yapmış ya. Keşke zorda oynasaydık. Ya da başı diye öyle herhalde. ...500 metre öteden adamı öldürdü. Açık konuşayım. Yani bir tık basit geldi bana bu olayı.
Hey!
Neredeyiz biz? O ne oğlum? He, tehlike bölge. Okey.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Sandstorm.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Aklımı aldın. Hadi lan. Vallahi helal olsun. Oğlum şuna bak şuna. Suya girdiğim yer temizlendi. Muazzam. Bu kadarını beklemiyordum. Muazzam yani tek kelimeyle. Aa bunu da değiştirebiliyoruz mu? Ha ışık. Bak bileydim bunu açardım mesela. Bu ne bu bot? Şapka. Gözlük. Bu ne? Ha bu hızlı. Bu ne? Muhteşem. Yani
I'm Sam.
Buen día, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
şu suda kum olayı beni bitirdi acı. Açık ve net söylüyorum yani muhteşem. Ama normalde mesela burada koşarken bir de kesin düşmüştük. Kesin. Bu ne? Bu ne demek ki?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We're going to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? This cargo is in impossibly good condition. For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen. It's just like everyone says. You're okay. Use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Amerika bitti, Meksika yapıyoruz şimdi de. Yani Meksika biter, Brezilya'ya doğru ineriz. Brezilya'da bittikten sonra Arjantin, sonra Avrupa Birliği falan derken, anladın mı? Neyse.
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in... Please, stay here before you set out again. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wait, I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Devam bakalım.
And stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time. A new feature has been made available for use.
Hmm. Bunu bir görelim bakalım nasılmış. Bununla adama sıkmaya kalksak biz zaten öldük oğlum. Onu beğenmedim. İlginç. Tamam neyse. Burayla bizim hiçbir işimiz yok. Bize acilen bola silahı lazım. Bola. Acilen.
Good morning. We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase Cairo network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend Cairo network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS. Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough men. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This order calls, but don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. Please select an item to fabricate.
Ne oluyor oğlum ya? Tamam. Allah Allah. He. Buna basacakmışız. Pardon.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected nearby.
Please take care. Please give it your all.
Başladı bizim mesai.
Warning, flight risk elevated.
Ne oluyor? O ne demek lan şu aşağıdaki? Ne diyorsun?
You are too far away from your cargo.
Hayatımda yaşadığım en saçma düşüşü yaşadım ya. Bu ne lan?
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Bir daha bu ne lan diye bir şeyin üstüne gitmeyeceğim.
Two wheels up.
Kojima. Rahat ol oğlum, seni de çözdük. Ama su sesini, yani atmosfer olayını çok iyi yapmış. Yani muazzam yani. Kelimelerin kifayetsiz kaldığı yerde.
Don't be afraid.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Libre köyü. La Madre. Oh, keyif bunlarda ha.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. By the look of things, the contents are okay. You did good. Didn't
Babana
know
ağa ver,
you ever
babana.
did this back, but
At kafası, ben o kadar yokuşta, o kadar yağmurda buralara geldim.
This was, well, time to connect the Cupid. chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Le madre.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Arkadaşlar bunların hepsini mor yapacağız. Platin kupa almamız için. Allah sonumuzu hayır eylesin. Şu karizmaya bak. Silent Hand var. Sessiz taşıyıcıyım galiba.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition. I just pray they're strong and help. The elderly residents here will... Oh, seems like you should be capable. Probably thanks to the chiral networking. Of course, every additional structure... There's one other problem. It's not a critical issue. If you're interested, you... But for some reason, if something's wrong with my... And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our... I want to believe I can still bring this child in. Some of the cargo we...
Hadi Arap beni ne tutuyorsun ya?
I know this isn't the sort of thing if you're willing and able. All of the relevant detail, you can use it to So... The last of the younger residents decided to risk it. Too many bandits in these parts. We took what we wanted and didn't... But after I got pregnant, I had to clean up my act. My friends didn't understand at all, so they ditched me. Even though the poor souls are struggling. That's why we put in the order. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So, I'll share additional info with you.
Order completed. Well done.
Benden bu kadar. Bugünlük. Yeter. Bir ses geliyor da. Oyundan geliyormuş. Ben de dışarıdan geliyor zannediyorum. Yine bir şey yok. Nereye gidecek bu? Ne diyorsun? O zaman bunu diğer bölümde oynayacağız. Güzel bir yerlere doğru gideceğiz. Bak. Karlı bölümün var mı senin? Tamam dur bakayım. Bundan sonra açılacak harita. Bu ilk harita hep böyle masum köylü oynarlar. Şu ne? Neyse konumuz o değil. Tamam. Oyun güzel ya. Bakalım devam edeceğiz. Şöyle bir hareket çekemiyoruz mu? Hadi bak. Bu ne lan? Ha, bunu atıyorsun galiba. Anladım. O zaman
No, can't do it now. No. I'd rather hold it. No, can't do it now.
oğlum niye işemiyorsun? İlla ağaçların arasına mı gidelim?
Now's not the best time. There's a time for everything. This ain't it.
Dur bakayım, şeyden çıkınca mı yapıyor acaba? Ha, aynen. Arkadaşlar esen kalın.